Social media pages are all the craze. With sites such as Twitter and Facebook, people can connect with one another and keep in contact with old friends. But what happens when connecting with your friends turns into invading your privacy? Some businesses are now asking applicants to log into their Facebook account to look around. The problem is the view on your personal page and the view on the public page is very different.
Because I don't think that your outside life should affect your work life. What you do on your own time is what you do on your own time. I think this should affect what you do at work.
Facebook released a statement about employers invading your privacy during an interview or after hiring. Facebook says that employers potentially expose themselves to unanticipated legal liability. The note also says that an employer may open themselves to claims of discrimination if they don't hire a person because of the content on their Facebook page. Jeffrey Hendricks, former area manager of mattress firm, was not available for an interview but told us he never asked for an applicant's Facebook information because he believes that the content on their page does not reveal whether the applicant will be a good employee. On April 9, 2012, Maryland became the first U.S. state to ban the practice of employers requesting information for an applicant's social media username and password during an interview. A man was returning to his job at the Maryland Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services after taking a leave of absence for a death in the family. Upon returning, he was asked to provide his Facebook login information so the agency could check for gang affiliations. The American Civil Liberties Union pushed for the legislation in Maryland. Catherine Crump, ACLU attorney, responded to the news saying, "You'd be appalled if your employer insisted on opening up your postal mail to see if there was anything of interest inside. It is equally out of bounds for an employer to go on a fishing expedition through a person's private social media account." Senate Bill 433 also prohibits an employer from taking or threatening to take certain disciplinary action for an employee's refusal to disclose specified password and related information.
The state of Illinois is also making legislation just like Maryland. On April 12, 2012, House Bill 3782, the Right to Social Privacy Act, was approved by the Illinois legislature.
Other states such as Minnesota, Washington State, New Jersey, and Massachusetts have shown interest in making legislation like Senate Bill 433. Liana Charles, WUFT News.